This is a creative gratitude practice for anyone who really enjoys mornings. So grab an object from your morning that you see every day and grab a pen or a pencil, and we're going to work on blind contour drawing. So blind contour drawing is where you look at something and you don't look at your page and you trace the contours of it. Now, because you're not looking at what you're drawing, it doesn't really matter how it ends up. It's more about actually putting eyes on the object. So, grabbing your object, something that is with you every morning. Could be a pair of socks, could be a cup, could be a pet. So you're going to make a little contour drawing of that, and when we're doing that, we're really leaning into seeing. You know, drawing is really about seeing, not so much what you put on the page, right? Like, we are taking like artifacts and making kind of notes and descriptions through marks, but it's not so much about what you draw, in my opinion. It's more about learning to see better and learning to see the details. So like, my spoon has so many gorgeous details, and I love this little spoon because it's with me every morning when I make my, put my coffee into the pot. All right, so do a little drawing, and then let's add some color around it. So colors, like when you wake up in the morning, and again, this is for people who like mornings, like how does it feel when you interact with this object that meets you every morning? So if there was a color, like what color would it be? And maybe it's that you just pick any color that you like right now. So I'm using watercolor. Oh, I almost put my paintbrush in my coffee, which is something that happens most mornings actually. So taking some time to plonk down some color around your object, or fill in the details of your object. It's as you like, right? This is your gratitude practice, this kind of honoring of this seemingly mundane object that just happens to be with you when you wake up. It says good morning maybe, or maybe it has a different message for you. And interestingly enough, I'm talking about coffee and I can see the word coffee on my page. So just like looking out for those synchronicities that might be there for you. This is why I love working in altered books, because there's already something on the page. You're working with something that's already there. And in life, often we are working with what we've got, right? Whether we realize it or not. There's very rarely a blank slate. We're always working with some sort of elements, and it's a little bit of magic to try and work with like what's there, but also notice that there might be things there that are waiting for you to be discovered, or waiting for you, sorry, to discover them. It's also really normal to like feel a bit of resistance to something like this. It's like, oh, what do you mean just draw on the page and don't look? What do you mean just put colors down and don't be specific? There's place for all those thoughts. There really is. And what if we have the thoughts but we give it a go anyway? And not worrying too much about how things look, and more about like making a map of how things are. Okay, I'm going to leave that to dry. And that's my morning page for gratitude, just my little teaspoon that I see every morning. And that's it for now, because I need to let that to dry. But even that is a lovely way to just kind of honor something that you're grateful for in your life. And it doesn't have to be a big thing, because sometimes there aren't big things, or life feels hard. So, you know, we might not notice the little things. We might not notice like this spoon that somebody made, somebody designed intricately, right? It's not a usual spoon. Still got coffee on it. I'm not taking that off yet. I love that it's, you know, got coffee on it. That's its natural state. But like, yeah, looking at your object and just acknowledging too, like where it comes from and how it came to be with you. Like these are all really interesting things to reflect on, kind of that, the story and timeline that you and the object have. So that's the morning practice, and I hope you enjoyed it.